I come from a family who's deeply rooted in the Hawaiian culture and Hawaiian practices. My ancestors have been fishing for generations. 60% of the seafood consumed in Hawaii are shipped in, which is strange for a people surrounded by the ocean. Conservation International's Hawaii Fish Trust is dedicated to seafood security within Hawaii. We do that through partnerships and key investments. Part of my job is to combine traditional Hawaiian wisdom and Western science to better manage our fish stocks. This is the fish pond called Haleolono. It has been in use for 400 years. I've been working on this pond since I was 8 years old, since I could pick up a rock. Managing this pond can teach you a lot about how to better manage large-scale fisheries. Baby mullet fish swim in, and they get large enough to a certain point where they can't escape. So they become permanent residents. So it's a good, sustainable way to collect fish through Hawaiian thinking. We want to be able to share that knowledge with the wider community. Conservation International has helped sponsor kids to come down here and learn. The kids manage the pond, they maintain the walls, they learn how to manage the auwais, but they also learn how to record their observations. Our ancestors didn't have a TV to look at or so much distractions. They could look at the ocean all day, every day. And that's information by observation. Hawaii Fish Trust program also sponsors Lawai'i Ohana camps all across the state. Communities learn from the kupunas, or the older generation, so that knowledge can continue to grow. We need to relearn the natural truths of the fish, of the plants, of the water, and to be able to enforce those rules.
Conservation International gifted us with the Dream Boat. It's an extremely unique tool that no one else has. The Department of Land and Natural Resources has this huge area of responsibility. We are top of the mountain, down to the shoreline, 3 miles out to sea. We are only 91 officers to take on that daunting task. We were running from one fire to the next. So we began talking about the creation of a fisheries enforcement unit so we could focus. That's what we explained to Conservation International. They understood that right away. What we have here today is a dream that's been realized. Our unit is comprised of 3 officers. They focus on that 13-mile stretch of fishery. They stay in the community. They'll spend time speaking to people. They'll go up to a fisherman and introduce themselves. The fishermen are extremely supportive. We have seen a sharp decline in violations. Conservation International has played an incredibly valuable role in our efforts to develop this model. When I was at the beach with my grandchildren, I was watching them play, and it took me back to my childhood and how much Hawaii has changed. Hawaii is a sacred place. We rely on sustenance from our forests, our streams, our oceans. We are an island community. It's extremely important that we protect all the things that define who we are.